Hey there, and welcome to Living in Lansing, Michigan, your go-to channel for everything you need to know about living in the greater Lansing area in Michigan. I am one of your hosts, Brooks Warner, local real estate agent with Mitten Home Team at Keller Williams Realty, and bringing you all the information you need. Today we're going to talk about 4 pros and a couple cons for Holt, Michigan. Things you should consider if you're thinking about buying your first home in the greater Lansing area, or if you're thinking about moving here from across the country. Either way, hope this video is helpful to you. Also, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to us, leave a comment, shoot me a message. This is what we do every day, receiving phone calls and messages from people who are thinking about buying a home, selling a home, or moving to the greater Lansing area, and we would love to be a resource for you. Before we get any further into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and even if you would share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, today we are going to talk about a couple pros and a couple cons of Holt, Michigan. Okay. My first pro for you for Holt, Michigan is something that I've heard from numerous residents, and it's the tight-knit community and everything that it has to offer. Holt has got about 25,000 residents, so it's got a real small town feel, however, very, very close to Lansing itself, so easy for commuting. But right now we are going to talk about the great community that they have there. So tight-knit community, small town feel, a handful of festivals, Holt Festival, they do Halloween in the park, they also do weekly farmers markets. They have an incredible farmers market. So just lots of support. I know that the Lions Club is very active in Holt. So lots of support, lots of community feeling. If you're living in Holt, I'm sure you felt that. If you're thinking about moving to the area, that may be something that you want to consider. The next thing we're going to talk about is affordable housing. So Holt's median sales price right now is hanging right around $290,000, which is substantially less than the national average. It is a little bit more than the greater Lansing average. However, it is lower than some of the other suburbs like Okemos, East Lansing, and DeWitt. So it's a real great combination of community, small town, affordable housing, all available in one location. So that would be my other major pro. The median sales price, you can just get a little more house for your money in the whole area compared to some of the other suburbs that I listed off. So maybe that's a criteria that you would like to consider if you're thinking about buying a home in the greater Lansing area. Okay, number 3 for a pro for Holt for me is its proximity to everything in Lansing and its very easy commute. So Holt is tucked tight right on the kind of southeast corner of Lansing. Cedar Street is one of the main north-south roads for Lansing that goes right into Holt Road, or right into Holt. Also, you can get on 96 right on the edge of Holt, the MLK exit, and then also Holt Road has a 127 entrance. So you got easy highway access, some other main through roads to take you into Lansing. So even though you're not in Lansing, you have one of the shortest, easiest commutes from any of the Lansing suburbs into everything that Lansing has to offer. You could probably MSU in 10-15 minutes, Capital in probably 10-15 minutes. So really, really easy to get on highways or get to places that you may want to go in Lansing. Okay, my number 4 pro for Holt is the park system, the trail system. So they have several parks, amazing walking, biking, jogging trails that connect the multiple parks together. So you can actually get quite a bit of distance in if you're into biking or long distance running. One park that really stands out is Valhalla Park, very popular. There's a pond there for fishing, kids play structures. They also have pavilions for rent if you are thinking about having a party or anything like that. So Valhalla Park is great. All the parks in Holt are great. The bike and running trail goes all over Holt, dozens of miles. So just great outdoor recreation options right in Holt. Okay, now we're gonna hop into a couple of cons, and at the end, hopefully you stuck around because I have a surprise bonus pro for you that I'm gonna throw in at the end. So my first con for Holt is there isn't a whole lot of job market directly in Holt. Most major employment, you're gonna have to commute a little bit outside of Holt to Lansing proper, East Lansing, some of the other suburbs. So if you like to walk to work or things like that, Holt might not be the right place for you because there's fairly limited job opportunities right there. However, we did talk about in the pro that it's a really easy town to commute from to lots of major things within the Lansing area. So it's a con that there's not employment right there in Holt proper, but the good news is it's not far away. Okay, number 2 is gonna be really closely related to my number 1, and that's that shopping, including grocery shopping, clothes shopping, anything like that, other than a couple of small shops or the farmer's market like I had told you about. There's no major grocery stores or large shopping right here in Holt, Michigan. You would want to commute to the Meridian Mall in Okemos, which is, again, only probably a 15-minute drive depending on where you're at in Holt. Or there's a Kroger and a Meijer in South Lansing that aren't too far away for most of your grocery shopping. So yeah, not a whole lot of actual shopping right in Holt other than a couple of boutique type shops and the farmer's market obviously, but not too far away to get your groceries and everything that you need. Okay, if you stuck around, I got bonus info for you. So my personal favorite thing about Holt, which admittedly kind of ties into one of my earlier pros, but Birchfield Park, I believe, deserves to be its own point. So Birchfield Park in Holt is a 540-acre park. Grand River winds through it. It has so many things to do. You can fish the Grand River. There's a pond there for fishing. There are cross-country trails, cross-country ski trails, and rental available in the wintertime. It's probably some of the best sledding in the Greater Lansing area. So if you're not from around here, taking the kids sledding in the winter can be a whole lot of fun. Birchfield Park is a great option for that. They have mountain bike trails. They have a couple of softball diamonds, pavilions you can rent, play structures. I believe it's 2 18-hole disc golf courses. So really just a large, beautiful park right here in Holt that if you are from the area and you haven't been, you definitely need to go take advantage of. If you're thinking about moving here, make it a stop on your list. So that is my bonus pro for you. I personally love Birchfield Park and highly recommend that you check that out. So again, I am Brooks Warner with the Mitten Home Team at Keller Williams Realty. I hope this video has been informative for you and maybe will help you make a decision about where you want to live in the Greater Lansing area. If you have any further questions, please leave a comment down below. We'll make sure to reply to you, or all of my contact info is available in the description on the channel as well. Please feel free to reach out. Spend every day helping people who are thinking about buying or selling, moving to Lansing, and I'd love to help you as well. Thanks, and don't forget to subscribe to see my future videos.